Hello viewers, here is an AT&T DECT6 cordless phone, model EL52210. It's a pretty standard, it's out of focus, okay. It's a pretty standard AT&T VTech Economy DECT6. This one has two handsets plus the extra charging cradle. The adapter for the base is the standard AT&T VTech 6-volt. Oh, man. Come on and focus. There we go. Okay. It takes the 6 volts center positive at 400 milliamps. And the charging cradle takes the 6 volts at 300 milliamps. I believe it is also center positive. Actually, it doesn't say. Huh, okay. So, as you can see, the message counter is flashing. That is because it has not connected to the handsets yet. There are the charging lights on these. They're actually very bright. And you can sort of see they're causing the entire edge of the screens to become illuminated. Well, maybe not. I can see they're causing the whole screens to sort of glow with that red color. I'll go ahead and get the phone line plugged in while we're waiting on these handsets to connect. It does have these channels back here for the cords to go through, but they don't really seem to work all that well. Oh, and I actually forgot to get the wall mount. I'll be right back from that. Well, I can't seem to find the wall mount. Ah, here it is. Okay. It's the standard AT&T and VTech wall mount. I believe on this one, it connects to the A side, like that. Well, this is kind of dark. Let's see if I can adjust the exposure. There we go. So it connects on like this. Okay. Now, this is the menu. First comes the play messages option, so you can do remote message access from the handsets. Then there's the answering system, which includes your announcement selection.
To play, press 2. To record, press 7. Record after the tone. Press 5 when you are done.
This is a testing announcement or greeting on the AT&T EL52210. This is a testing announcement or greeting on the AT&T EL52210. Pretty typical deplorable digital quality. But at least the speakers on these handsets have pretty good sound quality. And on the bass, too. I'll show you in just a minute. Next, delete all old messages. And then you can record a memo. Turn the answering machine on or off from the handset. And then you can actually set up the features only from the handset. None of this is doable from the bass, unfortunately. But you've got the call screening, on or off. Number of rings. 2, toll saver. 6, 4, 2. And then the remote code for remote access. The message alert tone, which is the occasional beep that plays from the bass when you've got a new message. And we're back to the beginning. So now here's the memo.
Record after the tone. Press 5 when you are done.
First, I'll test the speakerphone. Here I am holding it right near my mouth. And now, about 2 feet away or so. Now I've got it sitting on the table. I am a yard away. Now I'm about 4 feet away, 5, 6, about 7 feet away, 8 feet away, and 9 feet away. And now I am back near the handset, and I'll take it off of speakerphone. And now I'm holding it up to my ear. And this should be the best sound quality of this whole message.
Recorded.
As you can see, the handsets can show that there is a new message. So next, there's the directory. Oh, actually, I guess I'll show you the message alert beep. There it was, from the bass. There. Now for the directory, you can review, add contact, or adjust the speed dial. It has 10 different speed dial locations. Then for the call log, you can review or delete all the calls. The ringer tones and volume adjustment. Oh yeah, you can turn it off. I don't know why this is so blurry. Come on. Yes, there, finally. It's got the standard Deck 6 AT&T VTech selection. And then settings. You know what, I'll go ahead and play this message so this thing will stop beeping.
You have 1 new message and 4 old messages. Tuesday, 8:00 p.m.
First, I'll test the speakerphone. Here, I am holding it right near my mouth. And now, about 2 feet away or so. Now I've got it sitting on a table. I'm a yard away. Now I'm about 4 feet away, 5, 6, about 7 feet away, 8 feet away, and 9 feet away. Now, I am back near the handset, and I'll take it off of speakerphone. Now I'm holding it up to my ear, and this should be the best sound quality of this whole message.
End of messages.
Oh, I didn't delete it.
You Tuesday, 8:00. Message deleted. End of messages.
And here's the bass ringer while I'm on the bass. That gets extremely loud. Okay, now here are the handset settings. Got the language, English, French, and Spanish. Reset voicemail indicator, keytone, date and time, home area code, and dial mode. And that's it for the whole menu. Here's what the intercom sounds like. Honestly, it's kind of an annoying sound. And it's actually very loud, like the handset paging. And
To delete all old messages, press delete again.
that's a pretty standard feature.
You have 4.
Oops. Okay, now here... Oh yeah, and by the way, you can access the directory simply by pressing the up button. Or the caller ID log with the down button. And the mute button also functions as the delete button when viewing either of those lists. Now, I'll call up the audio test line, or at least the one that I use.
The number you have reached, 605-767-2676, is not in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. Thank you. The number you have reached, 605-767-2676, is not in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. Thank you. The number you have reached, 605-767-2676, is not in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. Thank you.
Here's a demonstration of the speakerphone duplexicity.
The number you have reached, 605-767-2676,
It's not too good.
is not in service. If
Of course,
you feel you
mute,
have reached this recording in error,
which has its own
please check
icon,
the
actually.
number and try your call again. Thank you. The number you have reached, 605-76.
Mute does cause the speakerphone to function just fine, no matter how much sound there is coming into the microphone. Although, obviously, the other person won't be able to hear you. While you're on a call, you can access the directory or the call log. And then this actually has 10 different redials that you can scroll through. It just says redial up at the top for each one.
5-767-2676. Please enter a number.
Oh man, all the other phones are ringing. Well, I think you can hear the ringers okay, hopefully. And then here's
Please check
the
the number
dialing.
and try your call again. Thank you.
That's how that sounds. It's kind of that oddly intermittent sound, where it sounds like it doesn't really want to let you hear the dialing tones. So, unfortunately, the handsets do feel kind of cheap, but they are decently solid. The bass is pretty good. The charging cradle, like most, isn't that solid. And this second handset functions in exactly the same way as the other one.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number.
And that's pretty much it for these phones. So thanks for watching. You can leave a comment if you have one. And if you like these kinds of videos, you can subscribe to this channel and get updates whenever I post a new one.